What is up, everybody? It's Animac here for AnimeUproar, and it seems like for the past few weeks, the entire internet has been talking about simps and simping. I mean, that's nothing new when it comes to viral memes. I remember when everyone was losing it over BOUNCY for like a month, and then Ultra Instinct Shaggy, and of course, Gamer Girl Bathwater. And as is usually the case with memes that absolutely explode online, they tend to change and evolve way beyond their original meaning. The actual definition of a simp is someone who does their best to suck up to a girl in the hopes of gaining her affection, even though they have no real chance of actually winning her over. People have now expanded this definition to refer to anything from Gon from Hunter x Hunter simping for his dad, to Luffy simping for meat, to Goku simping for a good fight. But I am interested in the original definition of simp. And in this video, I will explain why simping for anime girls instead of quote-unquote real 3D girls is the morally superior form of simping. Simping for 3D girls might make you the subject of ridicule and mockery, but simping for anime girls makes you a man of culture. As long as you simp for the right anime girls, and not someone like Sakura or Kirito's cousin or Megumin. If you are interested in the deep philosophy of simping for top tier anime waifus, definitely leave a like on this video and subscribe for more cultured content. The first anime girl that I want to talk about here is the rabbit hero Mirko from My Hero Academia. If you've seen any of my videos that mention Mirko, you know that I'm a huge simp for this amazing 2D woman. Not only is she stunningly beautiful and incredibly strong, but her courage and badass attitude make her a really likable and motivational character. I've always liked that one line from Spike Spiegel. I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass. And Mirko can definitely kick my ass and all of our asses. But if she does kick your ass, it's only because you deserved it, so take it like a man. You might have heard the saying, thick thighs save lives. But what if I told you that Mirko literally murdered a villain by placing her legs around his head and then using her thighs to snap his head right off? Mirko's thick thighs end lives, and that's okay, because Mirko is so committed to the fight for justice that she is willing to put her own life on the line and rush into dangerous situations at a moment's notice. She lives life to the fullest with no regrets. And since she knows that we all gotta die sometime, Mirko would rather die fighting for what's right than live 1,000 years as someone who runs away from challenges and gives in to fear. Even though she was introduced fairly late in the Boku no Hero story, Mirko has quickly become one of my absolute favorite characters, easily top 5, maybe even top 3. You can definitely call me a Mirko fanboy, stan, and yes, even a simp. I spend a lot of time talking about how stunning and awesome Mirko is in my videos and on Twitter and at family gatherings, and then they make me go up to my room and stuff. But no matter how much I praise Mirko and suck up to her, she will never notice me. I will never get any of that bunny love because Mirko is an anime girl. She's fictional, 2D, not real. And this, my fellow weebs, is the loophole. This is our license to simp without any social repercussions. I mean, we can't possibly donate money to Mirko's Patreon in the hopes of getting her attention. We can't possibly be called out for sucking up to her in the hopes of getting laid, since she isn't real. And we would never turn on Mirko like the 3D simps did on the OK Boomer Girl, because hey, we've already made our peace with the fact that we will never date her. And that is what makes simping for anime girls morally superior to simping for 3D girls. We, the weeb simps, are the truly pure, truly selfless type of simp. We have to accept from the get-go that we will never be graced with the love of our anime queens, and yet we choose to get up every day and simp anyway. We simp expecting nothing whatsoever in return. We simp simply for the love of the game. So yes, the act of simping for anime girls is morally and philosophically superior to simping for 3D girls. But then the big question is, which anime girls are worth simping? If you are a true simp of culture, a sophisticated connoisseur of the top tier anime waifu, then you will not simp over just any anime girl. It is not enough for the girl to be extremely hot, because hot anime girls are a dime a dozen. It is not enough for the girl to just be quirky in some way, because again, quirky anime girls are extremely common. I think I've already established why an anime girl like Mirko, despite being a recently introduced side character, deserves to be the object of our collective simping. She's hot, she's brave, she's a badass, and she lives life to the fullest, always faithful to her own ideals, even if they cost her her life. And yes, she can definitely kick your ass, but thankfully, Mirko only applies the smackdown to those who deserve it. Another anime girl from an ongoing shonen that is absolutely worth the simp is my girl Mereoleona from Black Clover. She is another character who is fierce, badass, intimidating, and extremely hot in more ways than one. She was also introduced relatively late in the story, and her on-screen time has been fairly limited. And yet, she has left such an impact that she quickly climbed the popularity poll rankings until she was in the top 5 in both the Japanese popularity poll and the Viz popularity poll. Clearly, Black Clover fans are men of culture who understand the true art of the simp. Mereoleona is a member of the royal house Vermilion, but she cares so little about societal rules and expectations that she decides to live in the wilderness for most of the year, hunting wild animals for food and probably just walking around the woods completely naked and free. Unlike other royals who stay inside the capital, attend fancy balls, and jockey for political power, Mereoleona doesn't care one bit about your background, bloodline, or social status. Mereoleona respects one thing above all others, and that is strength of character. If you are strong, determined, and courageous, you will earn Mereoleona's respect. If you are shady, dishonorable, and weak-minded, you will never get her to respect you, no matter how noble your blood might be and how many royal deeds and titles your family might hold. At first, Mereoleona wants nothing to do with social hierarchies, and she prefers to live free according to her own rules. It is only after her younger brother is gravely injured by villains that she takes his place as the captain of one of the Magic Knight squads in order to make the people who injured her brother pay for their crimes. And as you might expect, those people do eventually face the consequences of messing with the family of the uncrowned, undefeated lioness, Mereoleona Vermilion. Mereoleona is unchained by social norms, unburdened by social expectations, and supremely confident in herself and in her faith in others. She also has the incredible ability to inspire other people to surpass their limits and achieve things that they never thought was possible. She can motivate even complete strangers to overcome impossible odds and become the best versions of themselves. And this is in no small part due to the fact that you'd probably rather die than have to face the fierce and intimidating Mereoleona if you give up and quit. Whether it's training in the wilderness, whether it's taking on 5 enemies at once, or whether it's inspiring everyone around her to be the best they can be, Mereoleona is an absolute anime queen, and she certainly deserves to be simped over by every self-respecting weeb. Some lesser men might be too intimidated by women like Mereoleona, and they might simp more mild-mannered and soft-spoken waifus instead, like Ochako or Mimosa. But a true simp of culture knows that only the fierce women like Mereoleona and Mirko are top tier anime waifus. There are many other anime girls that I could include in this list. Lisa from JoJo's, Villetta from Code Geass, Yoko from Gurren Lagann. Although Yoko's got that kiss of death thing going on, so you really gotta be careful. Then there's Kyoka from Energy Kyoka, and if you don't know who that is, then you really have to up your levels of culture. And finally, of course, there's Revi from Black Lagoon. Even I'm not sure if I'd be man enough to handle Revi, but if you've got what it takes, then simp on, my brother, simp on. Please share this video as proof that simping for anime girls is morally superior to simping for 3D girls. And please let me know down in the comments which anime girls you believe are worthy of being simped. If this video gets 69,000 likes, I will make a second video talking about more anime girls that deserve to be simped based on your suggestions. Well, actually, I've never had a single video on this channel hit 69,000 likes, so I'll settle for 6.9 thousand likes, okay? If you're new to the channel or you just haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell to turn on all notifications. You can also hit me up on Twitter and or Instagram at AnimeUproar. Shout out to @CuteSexyRobots on Twitter for letting me use their awesome fan art of Mirko on the thumbnail to this video. I want to give a big thank you to all of our AnimeUproar patrons for making videos like this one possible. Special thank you to Baby Ray and Efren A, disciples of Lord Twigo himself. And I can't forget all our The One tier patrons, the ones who rise above all other clans, including Ingrata, Alolanatum, The World, Steelers, The School Bus, Tyson Quidino, A Quiet Respect, Pate Heffa, Jonathan King, Desi D, and Brandon Aviles. Finally, big thank you to all of our Pro Hero tier patrons, including the one and only Gilgamesh, Nothing But a Fan, Jason Wilson, King Zeldris, Anatoly Kazatsky, Angel Cruz, Team Sparky65, Rohan Kapoor, Cricket XB, Ted No Ted, Jalter, Joe Stanton, Very Gucci, Alicia Octer, Anamoles69, Jessica Califond, Hinokami and Water, Bonnie Parks, Zodiart12, Rathuin Daora, Emperor Otaku, JCC Waka, The Coach, and Tenno. If you enjoy our videos and you feel that they provide value for you, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Even a single dollar gives you access to our patron exclusive Discord, and your name will appear in our videos along with these amazing people. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.